is the Psychedelic Music Show.
Just fuming.
You're listening to Super Mega Radio.
Hey everybody, this is Tommy G.
And it's PJ.
And we're here in Dallas again for a second straight game before we go on the road. We're going to take the show on the road, Pete, and it's been a horror show.
It has been. Yeah, we've really hit the rocks here since the midpoint of the season.
Yeah, face first. It's yeah, I mean, we got to that midpoint we were talking, all right, we're a game above 500 now. Let's shift into the next gear and really take it on. And we're facing these Nemesis here as we show. This is tonight's game. But we lost some big ones. We lost double-digit losses to both the wide loads and the swordfish, and there was somebody else in there, right?
Yeah, wide loads came in and beat up on us. Then the jacks came in and they just tortured us. And then the swordfish, yeah. So 3 of the last 4 games we've played. We've just been pummeled. We did score 10 runs against the Sawteeth, though, and won 10-8. But again, the Sawteeth still scoring 8 runs in that game. So we've had some issues on the mound, and we've had some defensive issues, Tom.
Yeah, I'm looking at those 4 games. If I'm doing the math right, 52 runs we've given up in 4 games. Wow, yeah. That's bananas.
Yeah, while only scoring 18. So
yeah, that's averaging 13 runs a game. Yeah, I think. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh. So yeah, something's got to change there, and things have changed. So again, I don't know if people saw, right? We go to the cards here. Yeah, we initially picked up Mitch Barry, who's going to be starting tonight. He's right now our best starting pitcher. He's in there. And right to his left, we let go of Dana Yuppers. So we let go of Jet Dapper, a reliever, and picked up another starter. Jet Dapper is a starter. We picked up Mitch Barry as a starter. We let go of Dana Yuppers and picked up Jada Testa, who's a reliever. So we've now got a new starter, a new reliever, and eventually we'll probably get another new player somewhere out in the field, at least 3 moves. But the majority of the team is going to stay intact, I think. But the thing about, Yuppers, I liked her, but she was the sort of the one of the weak links in the relievers, and we had run through we needed a new reliever just to get someone who wasn't tired.
Yeah, with the way, as we talked about with those 3 games where we just got, I mean, to be honest with you, 2 of those games, we lose the starting pitcher in the second, third inning. So, yeah, that kind of that comes into play as well. We lost, it was our 2 big ones, right? Tobias Glover and then Fernando Beefy, our top 2 starting pitchers, both of them taking pitches, comebackers, and having to leave the game early. So, yeah, we've had to go to the bullpen. We've had to rely on them a lot, and they're just gassed right now. So the move with Dana Yuppers was we get Jada Testa, who's a good average pitcher. She's got better velocity and junk and just a smidgen less accuracy than Dana Yuppers. But she also she's a 93, 96 speed, which makes her a very good candidate for pinch running in late innings and whatnot. So she brings another aspect to her game as well. So it's not just the relief pitching, but it's also the ability to be a benefit on the base paths.
Yes. Yeah, I got that elite changeup, which is kind of nice. It's an interesting thing to have an elite something. Mitch Barry's also a rally stopper, so that's going to help us out there. He's spirited. She's disciplined. So this is all good stuff. Yeah, and you can see there's the news thing I'm seeing on mine. There's Jada Testa gets signed to the Ramblers, replacing Dana Yuppers. Again, we hope Dana latches on somewhere. She's an accurate pitcher. I think she'll end up someplace. If not this season, then next.
Yeah. And I'm hoping at 25 she'll be able to develop a little bit. But For our purposes, we need somebody who's a little bit further along. We don't have the time to wait to develop her, and being so low with velocity and junk, it's going to take her quite a few upgrades to get her to a point where she can even be average.
Yeah.
And we just don't have that time.
Right. All right, let's talk about that last game. And, 14-3 we dropped. Just awful.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, we've really struggled here in the past. Like we said, 3 out of the last 4 games, and the Ramblers are going to have to. Currently in last place in their division, the toughest division in the entire conference, really. And if they want to have any hope of seeing postseason play, they have to put a stop to it, and they got to do it tonight.
Yep. Well, before we get to tonight, there's 7 other games. We got to give you the scores from them. These Nemesis were one of them, Pete. That started off with the Buzzards up in Montreal. So a Mexican and a Canadian team at the Waxbills. What happened there?
Well, let's see. The Buzzards get out there first. A nice big lead. They're going to win it 10-5.
The Wild Pigs, the Nemesis in Hawaii. Wild Pigs beat them 5-zip.
B-Wolves travel to take on the Lockhorns. The Lockhorns out to an early lead. They're going to hold on and win 4-0.
Well, Moonstars and Freebooters. Freebooters 1-0.
Wildcats taking on the Overdogs. It's going to be Wildcats 4, Overdogs 1.
Crocs at the Sawteeth, and the Sawteeth beat them 6-1.
Very good. The Blowfish taking on the Sirloins. It's going to be Sirloins 1-0 over the Blowfish.
Wow.
In the Liberty Conference Eastern Division, Tom, the Wideloads with a record of 14-8 have a 2.5 game lead over the second place Swordfish, who have a record of 12 wins and 11 losses.
In the Central Division now we have clear delineation between the teams. It's the Michigan Moose out in front with a 13-9 record and a plus 26 run differential. They have a half game lead ahead of the Atlanta Wildcats, who are 13-10. Like Pete said, we're in 4th place, 2 games back at 500 ball.
In the Western Division, the Nemesis, with a record of 12 wins and 10 losses, have a half-game lead over the second-place Sawteeth, who have a record of 12 wins and 11 losses, so just a half game back because of an extra loss.
Yeah, and of course we're facing a first-place team. But if we win tonight, we equal their record. So
yeah,
and the Crocodons too. So that would be nice. We really need this win tonight. Continental Conference Atlantic Division, the Montreal Waxbills still out in first, even though being beat by the what's their names? Where are they? Buzzards. They got beat by the Waxbill. I'm sorry, that was a little side note. 15-8 with a plus 27 run differential. They have a 1 game lead ahead of the Fort Lauderdale Freebooters, who are 14-9.
And in third place in that division, the Wild Pigs, a record of 13-10, 2 games out of first place with a plus 32 run differential, which is the second best in the league, I believe.
Yeah, we still have to play them.
In the Plains Division, the Heaters with a record of 14 wins and 8 losses. They have a 4-game lead over the Colorado Lockhorns, who sit in second place with a record of 10 wins and 12 losses. And the poor Lockhorns, they came out of the gate pretty well, but they seem to be falling off more and more every week.
Yeah. In the Pacific Division, it's the San Diego Moonstars, who are still out in front at 13-10 on a plus 16 run differential. They just have a half game lead now ahead of the Guadalajara Buzzards, who are 12-10.
All right.
And that brings us to today's game.
Just going to look at the wild card real quick.
Oh, okay.
Currently, sitting in the wild card position in our conference are the Wildcats. We are a game and a half out of the wild card, behind the Wildcats, Swordfish, Sawteeth, Crocodons.
Yeah. Crocodons are our biggest challenge. But yeah, I mean, it's only a game and a half.
Right.
It's not
right.
That brings us to today's game. Game number 23 of 38. It's 12-10 Nemesis Extreme Power Hitters, of course, because we just had one of those against our 11-11 Ramblers, hoping to stay in the win column, or at least keep out of the losing column. The Nemesis are going to put their starter on the mound, Mark Harbormouth, known mostly for his velocity, with good accuracy and fair junk. He's got an elite cut finger. He's got a 2-0 winning record on the season that he'd like to keep. He's got a 4.0 ERA and a 1.41 whip.
And he's bringing with him his friends, Tommy, and that's Jock Sports, the shortstop, who is juiced. He's got very good power, very good ability to connect, at home plate, better than average speed. He's hitting 286 with 4 home runs. Jackie Slam, the center fielder, who's tense right now, but she's got good power, good ability to connect at home plate, and better than average speed on the base pass. She's hitting 258 with a home run. And then Javier Hutier, the second baseman, who is who's locked in, and he's got good power, a better than average ability to connect, less than average speed on the base pass. He's hitting 350 with 5 home runs.
Yes, and they're going to be facing our newest southpaw, our best starter on our team, the pride of West Jordan, Utah. It is Mitch Berry, the rally stopper, known mostly for his accuracy, but he's also got good velocity and junk. He's got no record yet because this is his first game. Pete, let's get behind him, Ramblers.
Yes, sir, and hopefully helping him win his first game. Marcus Murillo, the second baseman's locked in. He's got about average power. He's got very good ability to connect at home plate, but less than average speed on the base pass. He's hitting 368 with 3 home runs. Corbin Hurta, the center fielder, hit that 3-run shot in the last game. He's locked in. He's got good power, good ability to connect, and better than average speed on the base pass. He's hitting 449 with 7 home runs. And then Swindle Heath, the left fielder, with with better than average power, good ability to connect at home plate, and about average speed on the base pass. He's hitting 418 with 8 home runs.
All right, sir. We're going to get the lineup for assistant coach looking like this. Starting things off, batting first and playing second base, the locked-in Marcus Murillo. Right behind him at shortstop, Noah McLean, batting second, batting third. Swindle Heath out in left field. And our center fielder is going to clean up. It's going to be Corbin Huerta. As Pete said, he's locked in. So that's going to be working well for us today. Spray Bellamy is going to be at third base, as he usually is. John Contreras is going to be at first base, the Waco Texan. It's batting seventh, the designated hitter, Kaylee Lancaster. I always trip on his first name. Catching today is going to be the Dallas native, Ken Bernal. He'll be batting eighth. Batting ninth, Repo Reeves out in right field. And on the mound, throwing the balls, as we mentioned before, it's Mitch Berry. He throws the forefinger, the two-finger, and he mixes it up with the curveball and changeup. I like that repertoire.
Yes, sir.
Want to give us the lineup from those Nemesis, Pete? This is the second time we're facing these conference.
I certainly will. Leading off, Javier, what is it? Yatter. Javier Yatter, the right fielder, batting second. Jock Sports, the shortstop. Hito Munchata batting third, playing third base. Jackie Slam in center field batting fourth. Brian Pickleford, the left fielder, batting fifth. Javier Hutier, the second baseman, is batting sixth. Gabby Ganez, the designated hitter, will be hitting seventh. And then Mash Taters, the first baseman, hitting eighth. And Mamori Aoshima, the catcher, batting ninth. So, as the players come out to home plate, got Enoch Hugh out there today.
Mitch Berry.
Yeah. And Hector Clements, right? So we're going into the top of the first. Javi Yatter, Jacques Sports, and Hito Munchata going to get a first look at Mitch Berry along with the rest of us, who's taking the bump with a 0 ERA.
All right.
Javi Yatter, the right fielder, is tense, but he's an RBI 0 who favors the outside pitch. He's hitting 200 with 5 RBIs. First pitch from Mitch Berry is a home run. A broken bat, foul ball over the dugout on the first base side. Strike one. No balls, 1 strike to Javi Yatter, the right fielder. That's in it for called second strike, and now Yatter is behind in the count. No balls, 2 strikes. Berry delivers. There's a roller to Noah McLean. He's going to charge it, pick it up, barehanded, throw it to first for the first out. 1 up, 1 down. And then steps Jock Sports, just trying to get people to cheer. Now they're booing him. Jock Sports, the shortstop, is on fire. And fit, hitting 286 with 4 home runs. First pitch from Berry's low, ball 1. Jock Sports has 8 RBIs. He's playing shortstop for the Nemesis. That one's popped up into left field. And it's actually on the infield. No McLean's going to make the catch for the second out. So 2 up, 2 down. No McLean doing his work. Hito Munchata, the third baseman, is tense but fit. Favors the high pitch. He's hitting 190 on the season with 2 home runs, 6 RBIs. First pitch to Moonshot is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. Nobody on, 2 outs, top of the first. There's a roller to who else? No, McLean is going to barehanded pick it up, double pump, make the throw for the third out. So 3 up, 3 down. We're going into the bottom of the first. No score. Marcus Murillo, no McLean, and Swindle Heath going to get a first look at Mark Harbormouth, who's got a 4.0 ERA.
All right, smart batting here, Ramblers.
Yes, sir. Marcus Murillo, the second baseman, stepping into the batter's box.
He's locked in. First pitch by Harbormouth, and this Ramblers at bat is underway. First one misses outside, ball one. Pressure up. As the Ramblers are first inning, they haven't been behind a long time. Now it's a different strike. We're even in one piece now, safety off.
That's outside.
This is outside. Good patience by Murillo. And now he gets 2 strikes, 2 and 2. And it's like a pitching machine, one after another. Way outside, he tends to go as ball strike. And he's 3-2 full count. There's one on the ground. Oh, somehow Hautier runs over, makes the grab, and throws him out, Pete.
Yep. One up, one down. In steps No McLean, the shortstop. He's neutral and fit. Favors the low pitch. He's hitting .436 with 6 home runs, 20 RBIs. One out, nobody on. Bottom of the first. First pitch to McLean's in there for a called strike. Strike one. That one's a low ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one's high ball two. 2 balls and a strike now to McLean. There's a shot up the middle into center field for a clean single. So 1 on with 1 out in the bottom of the first. And in steps Swindle Heath.
All right, Swindle likes the pitches outside. The big hack, 418, 8 home runs, 16 RBIs on the season. Harbormouth throwing his 11th pitch. Swindle Heath, it's right in there for strike, 95 miles an hour. Safety off now. Pressure still up with the runner at first base.
No.
Late swing, strike 2. He's no hole. Now he's got this elite cut finger. Does not go inside. Good patience. It's not easy to not swing on 2 strikes. 1 and 2 the count. Fouls that back off the wall. Still 1 and 2. Get the pitch count up. That's nice. Way up high. Catcher had to stand up to make that. Even at 2 apiece. Also way up high. 3 and 2 full count. Good patience. Oh, that makes the inside corner. Heath didn't like the call. It looked a little bit inside.
It looked like that was going to be inside for a ball 4. 2 outs now. Corbin Huerta, the center fielder, stepped in. He's locked in and fit. Hitting .449 with 7 home runs, 17 RBIs. A runner at first base with 2 outs. First pitch is high ball 1. That one's a low ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes to Corbin Huerta. That one's high ball 3. 3 straight balls to Corbin Huerta. That's ball 4, and he walks him on 4 straight pitches. So runners now at first and second with 2 outs. In steps Spray Bellamy, the third baseman.
Yeah, Spray. I mean, that's some bad pitching by Harbormouth. I think he's throwing more balls than strikes, Pete. Runners at first and second, 2 outs. First one's a ball, misses. His pressure's still midway. That one in there for a strike. Now the safety's off to Spray Bellamy. 1 apiece. 2 runners on, 2 outs. Nemesis hoping to get out. There's a liner back up the middle, and that gets past center field. The slam throws. The runner's coming home. The slide. Oh, they get him. Oh, that was so close.
So we're going into the top of the second. No score. Jackie Slam, Brian Pickleford, and Javier Hautier going to face Mitch Berry, who threw 7 pitches in the first inning. That was no McLean. He can't run.
Yeah.
Jackie Slam, center field. Oh, that's you.
Jacqueline Slamlin, RBI hero, ace exterminator, 250 on the season. Outfield going deep. Oh, nope. Oh, yeah, okay. She's an RBI hero, ace exterminator. Takes first pitch right in there for strike. 0 in the count. Mitch Berry looking good so far on the mound today. Number 49 looks calm. Happy to be a Texas Rambler. There's a second pitch to Slam. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. He had a good first inning. Got out of it relatively quick. He's only throwing his 10th pitch now. Here at the top of the second to his first batter. That's a good pace. We like that. 0-2. He's thinking carefully about the next one. Winds up, throws it. Breaker low and away, and it just misses outside. 1-2 the count now to Jackie Slam. Swing and miss. Rising fastball inside. He jammed her up, Pete. And he's happy with himself, and he should be. That's his first K of the big leagues. And it's going to bring in Brian Pickleford now, the mind gamer. 196 average on the season, 1 home run, 4 RBIs. Right-hand batter's box. Casual stance. Shin guard on his left leg. Curveball makes it in for strike. 0-1 the count. Beautiful afternoon here in Dallas. For our last home game in a while, it goes right at him with 2 quick strikes, digs a hole for him, climbs down in, and now can he bury him? Swing and a miss, strike 3 on the rising fastball, and another great strikeout by Mitch Berry.
Number 17.
And he's having quite the afternoon. And now it is Javier Hotier. Now here's the test. Outfield's going to go deep for Javier Hotier, who is locked in. An RBI 0 to whiffer, but a dangerous power hitter. Mitch Berry, think very careful about what he's going to throw to him. And it's popped up behind the plate. Ken Bernal takes one step back. Waving it off is going to make that grab. 3 quick outspeed. This is great defense we haven't seen in a long time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we're going to head into the bottom of the second. It's still no score. John Contreras, Keely Luncaster, and Ken Bernal going to get a first look at Habermouth, who threw 24 pitches, racked up a strikeout, a walk, and gave up 2 hits in the first inning. John Contreras, the first baseman, is neutral and fit. He's known as a base rounder. He's hitting 182 with 1 home run and 1 RBI. There's a shot into center field. The center fielder is there calling for it, and Jackie Slam makes the catch for the first out. So 1 up, 1 down, and in steps Keely Luncaster.
Yeah, well, he was quick on that one. 1 pitch, 1 out. We gotta slow that down. Yeah, there we go. Luncaster steps out right away, and he's gonna slow the pace here. Mark Habermouth's got 25 pitches. He's gonna throw his 26 right now. Way high, ball 1. Way to bring it back, Kaylee. That one in for a strike. Now the safety's off. Low pressure situation. Bottom of the second.
No.
He swings and misses. 1 and 2 now. He's in the kill. There's a hard one on the ground. That's in the gap in the left field. We saw a lot of that in the last game, but it wasn't for us.
Yeah. 1 on, 1 out. Ken Bernal, the catcher, steps in. He's neutral and fit. He's durable. He's hitting .341 on the season. No home runs, no RBIs. So 1 on with 1 out in the bottom of the second. First pitch to Bernal is high, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That one's ripped but foul along the left field line. So that evens the count. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And now Kenny Bernal behind in the count, 1 and 2. That one's high, ball 2. That's inside ball 3. Full count now to Ken Bernal. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. There's a shot. Oh, that's going to get into center field, and the center fielder, Jackie Slam's, going to pick it up. And now we got runners at first and second with 1 out. Repo Reeves stepping into the batter's box.
The Repo Man, 433 on the season. 1 home run, 9 RBIs. Runners at first and second with just 1 out, and this pressure creeping up now. That one's inside, ball 1. Good eye, Repo. 1-0. Hard liner to left field. That's going to go over the head. Everyone's going around. We're going to get 1 run in. You're going to get another run. Okay, they're going to stop up. All right, they got 1, Pete, and the Ramblers are on the board 1-0.
Yes, sir. Runners at second and third with 1 out. Marcus Murillo, the second baseman, steps in. He's locked in and fit. He's 0 for 1 today. He's got good connection versus right-handed pitching. First pitch to Marcus Murillo, and he squares around a bunt. That one's low, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. That's swung, fouled off. And now Murillo behind in the count, 1 and 2. That one's fouled off as well. He'll get another pitch. Habermouth throwing his 42nd pitch in the second inning. That one's inside, ball 2. Count evened up now, 2 and 2. That one's bad. Oh, why is everybody running?
Oh.
It was a pop-up in the infield. All the runners took off. I have no idea.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, they were. I mean, the one runner was across home plate. The other, what do you, on a pop-up on the infield? What are you doing? Okay, maybe I hit the button, but that seemed weird. Gabby Ganez, the designated hitter, stepping in. That was bad because we should have scored a lot more points there. We only had 1 out. First pitch to Ganez is in there for a swing and a miss, strike 1. I'm sorry, folks. I blew that one. Now I'm stuck in my head. That one's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike, no outs. Top of the third. Ramblers 1, Nemesis nothing. That one's fouled straight back. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Gabby Ganez, the designated hitter. There's a ripped foul along the third baseline. She'll get another pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Barry delivers. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Down goes Gabby Ganez, and he's calling for the applause. 1 out, nobody on. In steps Mash Taters, the first baseman. He's tense but fit, hitting .244 with 3 home runs and 11 RBIs. The Ramblers up 1-0 in the top of the third. That pitch is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. Mitch Berry looking good on the mound. He's locked in and fit, delivers. That one's inside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Berry locked in. That one's fouled off straight back, and now Taters is behind the count 1-2. Mitch Berry 3 strikeouts and 2 1/3. There's a shot into center field, and Corbin Huerta is going to miss it because I stink at this game. So a single to center field, and 1 on with 1 out. In steps Memori Aoshima, the catcher. She's neutral and fit, hitting .224 with a home run and 1 RBI. I thought he was there. He stopped like he was there, you know. Like,
Yeah.
all right, 1 on, 1 out. First pitch to Aoshima is low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That one's fouled off. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Memorial Aoshima, the catcher, takes that pitch inside, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike now. Swing and a miss, strike 2. That'll even the count up at 2-2. Berry's reaching in, going to throw his 29th. That's in it for call, 3rd strike, and down goes Aoshima, his 4th strikeout in 2 2/3. Javier, the right fielder, is 0 for 1 today. He's tense but well. 2 outs, runner at first base, does not have a lot of speed. Yatter hitting 197 on the season. First pitch is in there for a called strike, strike 1. Javi Yatter, the Nemesis right fielder. That one's inside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 out. That one's a low, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike now. That one's ripped into the stands along the third base side. Evens the count up. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. There's a fly ball to Repo Reeves in right field. He's there. He'll make the catch for the 3rd out. So we're going to head into the bottom of the 3rd. It's the Nemesis, no runs on 1 hit, and the Ramblers 1 run on 5 hits. No McLean 1 for 1. Swindle Heath 0 for 1 with a strikeout, and Corbin Huerta walked. Harbormouth at 43 pitches with a strike, a walk, and giving up 5 hits. His ERA is at a 4.03. No McLean, the shortstop, is neutral and fit. He favors that low pitch, and he's 1 for 1 with a single.
All right, no. Let's get here, do something first. First pitch is low, ball 1. There we go. 45th. I don't know if Harbormouth's going to go much further. Oh, it's a hard tag. First base line, foul ball. Evens at 1 apiece. Late swing. Strike 2, 1 and 2. He's in the hole. He's coming right at him, one after another. There's a grounder past the mound. Skips off the grass. Josh Sports picks it up. 1 pump throw to first. But he got him to throw a few pitches, Pete.
Yes, he did. So no, 1 out, nobody on. Swindle Heath, the left fielder, is 0 for 1 today. Favors the outside pitch, and he's a big hack. So nobody out with 1 out. First pitch to Heath is inside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Allen's in there for a called strike. 1-1 now to Heath. That's lifted into center field. Jackie Slam is there. She'll make the catch for the 2nd out. So 2 up, 2 down. In steps Corbin Huerta.
Yes, it is. Corbin, 2 outs. Oh, that was a home run swing, but he fouls it back up the wall. It's a 1-0 Rambler lead. We like to get done, and there's another strike. 0-2, and then his 53rd pitch. Hard liner, almost hit the ump at second base in the center field. He's going to get out with a single now. We got 2 outs, so we're going to need that long ball.
Yes, sir. Spray Bellamy can do that, Tommy. The 3rd baseman is neutral and fit. He's 1 for 1 with a single. Favors that outside pitch. He's also a big hack, so he can take it deep if he wants to. First pitch to Bellamy's in there for called strike. Strike 1. That one's inside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Whoa, way early swing.
Whoops.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Allen's inside, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's ripped foul. He had enough of it, but he just pulled it a little bit too much. 2-2. That one's high, ball 3. Full count now, 3-2. That one's ripped foul again into the stands. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Come on.
Oh, catches the inside corner for a called 3rd strike, and down goes Spray Bellamy. We're going into the top of the 4th. It's still Ramblers 1, Nemesis nothing. Jock Sports 0 for 1, Hito Munchata 0 for 1, and Jackie Slam 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Mitch Berry at 34 pitches with 4 strikeouts, giving up 1 hit. Still no ERA.
Shortstop, number 12, Jock Sports.
Okay, whatever is that. Jock Sports locked in 0 for 1 of the day. Outfield going to go deep. Mitch Berry holding him off, but we can't hold him off for too much longer. We need that offense to come back to support this defense. First pitch, check swing, strike 1. Now the safety's off. to the veteran shortstop, Jock Sports. Mitch Berry's going to throw his 36th pitch. He's got thrown 3 innings so far. Foul ball, third baseline, souvenir. He's got 4 Ks already. High and inside, a little too far. I didn't chase it. Now 1-2 to Jock Sports. Another pitch right here. Curveball on the ground. John Contreras goes to make the dive and is able to stop it from getting extra bases, but he's not able to field it properly, and he gets a single. So Hito Munashata, power hitter as well. Outfield fading deep for him. Got a faster than average runner at first base. He's got 38 pitches under his belt. Fooled him on that inside changeup or split finger. 0-1 the count. Now he goes to first, gets a runner. Sports in the dirt. That's a good call. 0-1 the count. Hard foul, first base line. 0-2. He's got him a hole. To convert here on it would be great. Get his 5th K. Instead, it's on the ground to Murillo, who's going to toss to second. A 1 pump whip to first, and they turn the double play. Pete, exactly what they were looking for.
Yes, sir. All right.
Jacqueline Slam, 0 for 1. Bases are empty, but Slam could tie up the game with 1 swing of the bat.
Nope, inside.
And Barry misses inside that one. 1-0 the count. Still got to be careful when Jackie Slam. She can come out of this tension at any time. Curveball makes it outside. Now the safety off for the center fielder for the Hawaii Nemesis. 1 apiece. 2 outs. Top of the 4th. 1-0 Texas Ramblers. Low and inside. Strike 2. 0-2. 1-2. He's got her in a hole. Looking for that 5th K. It'll be sure nice to end the 4th inning on the K. Oh, that split finger drifts a little bit far inside. They're even at 2-2-2. Winds up. Tosses. Low and outside. She reaches out. Hits a foul ball third base line. Still not up 2 apiece. 47th pitch by Barry here in the 4th. Still got some gas in the tank. Curveball, swing and a miss. Great breaker, Pete. Way to go.
Yes, sir. We're going to head into the bottom of the 4th. It is still Ramblers 1, Nemesis nothing. John Contreras 0 for 1. Kaylee Lancaster 1 for 1. And Ken Bernal 1 for 1. Mark Habermouth at 61 pitches with 2 strikeouts, giving up a walk and 6 hits. His ERA is at a 3.9. John Contreras, the first baseman, neutral and fit 0 for 1 today. Let's get that offense going. Like I say, that 1-run lead is not enough.
No, 62nd pitch by Habermouth is inside. Ball 1, good patience. That's what we need. Keep throwing bad pitches. That misses low. We're 2-0. Yeah, we need this. Oh, late swing foul back off the net. 2-1 the count. And it gets underneath that one. It's an easy pop up into just behind third base. Jock Sports comes over and makes that grab for the first out.
Yes, sir. 1 out. Kaylee Lancaster, the designated hitter, steps in. He's 1 for 1 with a single. Nobody on. 1 out. Bottom of the 4th for Ramblers holding on to a 1-run lead. That one's outside. Ball 1. That's in there for a called strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike now. That one's fouled off into the dugout along the first base line. 1-2 now to Lancaster. That one's high and inside. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one's fouled straight back into the backstop. 2-2 again. That one's fouled off into the backstop. 2-2. Habermouth throwing his 72nd pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Habermouth is waving him goodbye. See you later. 2 outs. In steps Kenny Bernal.
All right, Kenneth. Let's see what you can do here. First pitch by Habermouth. Oh, outside somehow made the corner. 0-1 the count. He gets a hold of that one deep to center field. It's going back, and it's caught at the track by Jackie Slam for the 3rd. Oh, man, it was close, Pete.
Yes, sir. We're going to head into the top of the 5th. Nemesis, no runs on 2 hits. Ramblers 1, Nemesis nothing. Brian Pickleford 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Javier Hutier 0 for 1. And Gabby Ganaz 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Mitch Berry is the pitcher. Brian Pickleford, the left fielder, is neutral and fit. He's 0 for 1 today. He's a mind gamer, Tommy. While batting, the opposing pitcher suffers minus 15 accuracy. He does play the games. That one's fouled off along the third base. Maybe a little tag. Maybe a little ring around the rosy. I don't know. Now he's in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. Brian Pickleford, the left fielder, waiting on Mitch Berry to deliver, and he does. Gets enough to push it foul. He'll get another pitch. Berry now throwing his 51st pitch. That one's high, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Mitch Berry versus Brian Pickleford. There's a shot that's going to get into left field, but that's going to curl foul. And Pickleford will get another pitch. That's over the outside corner for a called third strike, and down goes Brian Pickleford. 1 out, and in steps Javier Hutier, the second baseman. He's locked in and fit, but he's 0 for 1 today. He's an RBI 0 and a whiffer. He loses 25 contact when batting with a 2-strike count. First pitch in there for called strike. Strike 1. Hutier let that one go by. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. That's a shot.
He missed on it.
And that's going out of here. That's gone. It's a straightaway center field home run for Javi Hutier. That traveled 439 feet. It's his 6th home run and 19th RBI of the season, and we got a brand new ball game here. It's tied up 1-1. Gabby Ganez, the designated hitter, stepping in. She's neutral and fit, 0 for 1 today. Bases empty in the top of the 5th with 1 out.
That last pitch was supposed to fade out of the strike zone. Instead, it ended up right down the pipe.
First pitch to Ganez was low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That catches the outside corner for a called strike. That'll even things up. 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 out. There's a roller, and Marcus Murillo's going to get there, pick it up barehanded, make the throw to first for the second out. So 2 outs, and in steps Mash Taters, the first baseman. He's neutral and fit. 1 for 1 with a single today. 2 outs, nobody on. Taters hitting .253 on the season with 3 home runs, 11 RBIs. First pitch is rolled foul along the third base side. That one's fouled straight back very quickly now. Taters in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Barry delivers. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and it's a drop third strike, but that's okay because Bernal will make the throw to Contreras to complete the deal. So we're going to go into the bottom of the 5th, and it's all knotted up at 1. Repo Reeves 1 for 1 with a double. Marcus Murillo 0 for 2, and No McLean 1 for 2. Harbormouth at 74 pitches with 3 strikeouts, a walk, and giving up 6 hits. Repo Reeves, the right fielder, neutral and fit, 1 for 1 with a double and an RBI. Come on, Repo, let's get it going here. First pitch is low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That one's high, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Harbormouth. That's in there for a called strike. Strike 1 thrown. His 78th pitch here. That's pounded into right center field, and the center fielder Jackie Splam is there to make the catch for the first out. So 1 up, 1 down, and in steps Marcus Murillo.
Marcus Murillo 0 for 2, I think, right? Great contact hitter. First pitch in for a strike. Now safety's off. Pressure's up now. It's a tie ball game. The Ramblers hoping to get out in front, but they're making Harbormouth throw. 81st pitch coming. It's 1 apiece now. That's inside. 2-1. 82nd pitch. He's like a pitching machine. Oh, checks on it. Way to pull it back. 3-2. 3-1. I'm sorry. Hitter's pitch. And he walks him on 4 pitches. Great patient at bat there for Marcus Murillo.
Yes, sir. 1 on, 1 out. Noel McLean, the shortstop, stepping in. He's neutral and favors the low pitch. He's 1 for 2 with a single. So 1 on with 1 out. This could be the start of a rally here. First pitch is low, ball 1. Harbormouth throwing his 85th pitch. That gets away from the catcher, and Marcus Murillo is going to take off for second, and he'll pull in to second base. So the runner has moved to second base. 2 balls, no strikes to Noel McLean. That catches the inside corner for a called strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. Now that's way outside, ball 3. 3 balls and a strike, 1 out to Noel McLean. That one's fouled off. And now we got a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That one's over the outside corner for a called third strike, and down goes Noel McLean. So 2 outs with a runner at second. In steps Swindle Heath.
It was a good pitch, Pete. 0-2. Oh, there he goes. He's going to take a seat. They're going to pull out Mark Harbormouth. They're going to bring in Lucy Finnegans. Finnegans, she falls behind. She loses accuracy on an 0-0 count, -12. She has an elite 2-finger, though. So she's locked in and fit. She's well rested. Mostly known for her junk. Has good velocity. She's got a 2.92 ERA, a 1.30 WHIP, and 14 Ks on the season. She throws the 4-finger and the 2-finger and mixes it up with a slider. And she's going to be throwing here to Swindle Heath with 1 runner on and 2 outs. First pitch in there for a strike from Lucy Finnegans. 0-1. 2 quick strikes and he's in a hole. 0-2. And there's a ball. It's hard, 96 miles an hour. Good patience. 1-2 the count now. Way up and outside. And he's not going to swing till he gets the right one. 2-2-2. There it is. Hard liner in right field, but it's going to be caught straight to Aviator.
Dang nabbit. Dang nabbit. So we're going into the top of the sixth. The Nemesis 1 run on 3 hits. The Ramblers 1 run on 6 hits. Memoria Aoshima 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Javier 0 for 2. And Jock Sports 1 for 2. Barry at 61 pitches with 7 strikeouts and giving up 3 hits. Memoria Aoshima, the catcher, is tense, but Fitch is 0 for 1 today. Oh, I got to pitch again?
Mitch Berry, the rally stopper, is going to start the 6th inning with his 62nd pitch. Pressure starting up.
That's inside.
As everybody's thinking the Nemesis are going for it here. First pitch misses, 1-0 the count.
Oof, Pete.
Second pitch, low and away ball 2. She's a tense power hitter, Aoshima, the catcher for the Nemesis. So he's going to make sure he puts movement on the ball and doesn't give her something right down the middle. There's right in for strike. 2 on the count now, safety off for the catcher of the Nemesis. 65th pitch coming up, gets a signal from Kenneth Bernal. He nods, number 49 winds up, throws the ball. Changeup swings early, fouled back off the wall. Now 2-2 in the hole. Can he put her away? He does. High rising fastball. She swings underneath it, and it's another strikeout
Number 60
for this man.
Yatter.
Heavy Yatter. He is 0 for 2 on the day. And he's a good power hitter as well, but tense. Only hitting 194 this season, so he hasn't made contact on a lot, but we don't want him to start now.
Oops.
He hits it deep to right field.
Come
Rico
down.
Reeves is
There you
going
go.
back, but he's waving that out. He's going to get that in the grass short of the track for the second out.
The shortstop, number 12, Jock Sports.
I don't know what that's all about. Jock Sports, shortstop. Oh, outfield fading back because he can really crank it. 68th pitch. Yeah, a home run would put them out in front. With 2 outs, Mitch Berry's thinking carefully about his pitch selection.
That's inside.
Anticipates the first pitch curveball somehow, but misses inside, 1-0 count. Second pitch low away there for strike, now safety off. 70th pitch coming up. The shortstop for the Hawaii Nemesis. Just don't throw him the home run ball, we're set.
Ball inside.
Oh, that one low and inside misses. Now we're at 2-1. 2 outs, top of the 6th tie ball game. And a very low scoring game compared to what we've seen in the recent past. Curveball reaches down, fouls that breaker. Had a hard time tracking it, which is great. 2-2-2. Oh boy, it'd be nice to drop Jock Sports on a strikeout here, Pete. Oh, the rising fastball just a little too high. No one was going to swing at that. Full count now. 3-2, 2 outs. Top of the 6th. 1 more pitch to go. It's a tough one. Oh, and it's cracked. A liner into center field, back off the wall. Huerta pulls it down. They're going to throw it in. It's a double on that. After all those pitches, unfortunately, he saw that strike coming.
Number 57, Hito Moonshada.
Hito Moonshot 0 for 2 on the day as well. We got a fast runner at second base, pressure climbing way up. They got 2 outs, though. We just need 1 more. But Moonshot is a power hitter.
Outside.
Ball misses outside, outfield fading deep as well. Again, as long as they don't get the long ball, that's a foul fly ball in the third base line. That's going to be a souvenir. 1 apiece now. 76 pitch by Barry. Inside, foul ball, third base line, souvenir again. Well, he really needs that K. Pressure way up now. The tense batter. It's a breaker on the ground.
Oh.
No, McLean dives, can't grab it. The runner's going to come in because Corbin Huerta can't get there in time. Doggone, and they're going to go ahead 2-1. Son of a gun.
Center field, number 4, Jackie Slam.
Oh, Pete. All right, 0 for 2 Jackie Slam, but so far the 0 for 2 batters have been doing all the damage. They just took the lead now.
That's up.
Rising fastball misses high, 1-0 the count. Pressure still way up. You got a runner at first base, and it's a 1-run Nemesis game. Change outside, she reaches out, fouls it back off the net. Now we're even at 1 apiece. Low on the ground to Noah McLean. That's going to be a 1 bounce over throw over to first to get that third out, Pete.
Yep, and we're going to head into the bottom of the 6th. Nemesis 2, Ramblers 1. Corbin Huerta 1 for 1 with a walk. Spray Bellamy 1 for 2 with a strikeout. And John Contreras 0 for 2. Lucy Finnegan's threw 5 pitches in her appearance in the bottom of the 5th. So Corbin Huerta, the center fielder, is locked in and fit. He's 1 for 1 with a single and a walk. This would be a good time for a long ball, Corbin. Lucy Finnegan's tends to fall behind. First pitch is inside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That's in there for called strike. Strike one.
Nope, that's high.
Allen's high ball two. 2 balls and a strike to Corbin Huerta. That's in there for called strike. Count is even. 2-2. There's a shot. That's high in the air. A little too high. And Jackie Slam is there calling for it. She'll make the catch for the first out. So 1 up, 1 down. In steps Spray Bellamy.
Yeah. Spray Bellamy. Doggone it, man. We really need to answer. We need to get that run back, get the tie back in. And Bellamy takes the first one's ball low. Pressure up, though. 1-0 got to Bellamy. That one inside corner makes the first strike. Now safety off. Curveball, late swing. Out to right field. It's going back deep, but it's going to be caught at the track by Javier. 2 down, Pete.
2 down, nobody on. John Contreras, the first baseman, steps in. He's tense but fit. He's 0 for 2 today. What is he playing first base? In the bottom of the 6th. First pitch to Contreras is in there for a called strike. Strike one. Allen's outside, ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike now to John Contreras. Swing and a miss, strike two. Contreras now behind in the count, 1-2.
No, inside.
Allen's inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Strike 3 to John Contreras, and down he goes. We're going into the top of the 7th. It is Nemesis 2, Ramblers 1. Brian Pickleford 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Javier Hotier 1 for 2 with a home run, and Gabby Ganaz 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Barry at 80 pitches with 8 strikeouts, giving up 5 hits. His ERA is up to a 3.0. Brian Pickleford, the left fielder, is neutral and fit. He's 0 for 2 today, known as a mind gamer around the league. Top of the 7th.
They really needed an answer in that last one.
Yeah, first pitch to Pickleford is in there for a called strike. Strike one. There's a shot, and that's going to get over the head of a diving Contreras, and then Repo Reeves will throw it in, but a double. It's a double. Double down the line on the right field side. So runner at second with no outs. Locked in and fit is Javier Hotier. I didn't see what he was. I think he's 1 for 4, I think. First pitch is in there for a called strike. Strike one. No balls, 1 strike, nobody out. Runner at second base, throw back, and the runner is back. No balls, 1 strike, no outs. That is a low, ball 1. That evens the count up. 1 ball, 1 strike to Hotier, the Nemesis second baseman. That one's a low, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Maybe time to start thinking about maybe pulling Mitch Berry there. That one's pulled foul along the first base side. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Hotier, known as a whiffer, and there he does it. He whiffs it. He goes down. 1 out now. 9 Ks on the day for Mitch Berry. Gabby Ganaz, the designated hitter, is 0 for 2 today. So runner at second base with 1 out. Ganaz in the batter's box.
Sure is.
First pitch to Ganaz is fouled off into the backstop. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. That one's outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. That's in there for a called second strike, and now Ganaz finds herself behind in the count, 1-2. A rising fastball, but she did not chase. Even count at 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That's 10 for Mitch Berry in the 7th inning, and in steps Mash Taters, the first baseman. He's tense but fit, 1 for 2 with a single. Runner at second base now with 2 outs. Hopefully we can get out of this without any more damage. Berry delivers, and that one's fouled off into the backstop. Strike 1. Taters playing first base. It's ripped foul along the third base line, and very quickly Taters in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. That one's a low and in the dirt. Bernal kept it in front of him. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one's high, ball 2. Count evened up now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Berry delivers, and it's a roller. And who? They got him. They got him. All right, so there was a little mix-up on who was going to get it, but Noel McLean eventually came up and got it, made the throw, and was able to throw out Taters at first base. So we're going into the bottom of the 7th. It's still 2-1 Nemesis. Kaylee Lancaster 1 for 2 with a strikeout. Kim Bernal 1 for 2, and Repo Reeves 1 for 2 with a double. Kaylee Lancaster, the designated hitter, is neutral and fit. He's 1 for 2 with a single. He's known as a big hack. Mash Taters is going to take a seat And they're going to bring in Flash Leather. Flash Leather, the first baseman, is neutral and fit. He's got one error this year. He's hitting 182 with no home runs. He's got better than average speed, good fielding, and a good arm. He's known as a stealer with magic hands. At least the ladies say so.
19th pitch.
Oof.
Oh, jams him inside. Foul ball off the net. Oh, on the count. She throws fast.
Yeah,
It's
she
hard to read.
doesn't.
That one's
Does not pause very much.
low. One apiece.
And get
Early.
out, get out, get out, get
High
out.
swing, third base
Out
line.
play, out
going
of play.
foul, but it's caught
Oh, dag,
by
nabbit.
Moonshot.
One out, and in steps Ken Bernal, the catcher. He's neutral and fit. 1 for 2 with a single today. Come on, Kenny. Let's get her going here. 1 for 2. First pitch to Kenny is high, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Nobody on in the bottom of the 7th. There's a shot. That's getting into right field. The right fielder's on the warning track, and he's going to make the catch. Javi Yatter makes the catch for the second out. So 2 up, 2 down, and then steps Repo Reeves, the right fielder. Yep.
Repo.
Oh,
Takes first pitch there for a strike. 0 on the count. Oh, and that one's up high, even at 1 apiece. Going to throw a 26 pitch. Curveball misses high. Good patience. 2 on the count. Pressure way up on the
No.
swing and a miss. Strike 2. 2-2-2. Ramblers got to get one back. There's a liner in the right field that's going to be caught straight into the glove of Javi Yatter for the third out. Oh, we can't get another run, Pete.
Nope. We're heading into the top of the 8th. It's Nemesis at 2. Ramblers 1. Memoria Aoshima 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Javi Yatter 0 for 3. And Jock Sports 2 for 3 with a double. Mitch Berry at 97 pitches with 10 strikeouts, giving up 6 hits. His ERA is at a 2.57. Memoria Aoshima in the batter's box.
All right.
I'm thinking of going. I'm going to the bullpen.
Oh, yeah. He's a little tired. He's almost at 100 pitches. He's had a great start.
Yeah.
2-1. And, yeah. And now we're going to see our other newest player, Jada Testa, also picked her up just recently. Jada is known mostly for her accuracy, but she's also got very good velocity and junk. Plus, she has that elite changeup, which decreased pitch speed, increased break when pitching a changeup. She's obviously well rested. This is her first game as a Rambler. She throws a forefinger, mixes it up with a curveball and a changeup, so you don't know what she's going to throw. The pressure way up now. As number 47, the right-hander, our new reliever on the mound. She's going to throw her first pitch to Memoria Aoshima.
Nope. Inside.
And it looks like a curveball inside, misses ball 1. 1-0 the count. Fastball jams her. She swung late, foul ball, third base line. Even things more at the piece now. Fans cheering her on. Aoshima's tense. Just don't want to throw a home run pitch. Swings and misses. Boy, she really took the beat up that changeup beat. 1 and 2. There's one out, and that's going into center field. Her first batter is a hit, and she's going to get on to first base with a single.
Now batting, the right fielder, number
And now,
16.
we're starting to get with that offense drying up like that. Now we really got to hold him off. Javi Yatter 0 for 3 on the day. He's got a slow runner at first base. Pressure climbing up, though. He can always put one over. Boy, that would make it 4-1. That one on the inside corner, strike 1, 0 on the count. Jada Testa looking good right now. Only gave up 1 hit so far. Breaker misses outside, doesn't come back. Maybe now 1 piece. That one rising fastballs, misses ball 2, 2-1. Now she's behind in the count. Going to throw her 8th pitch to Javi Yatter. Hard one on the ground to McLean, who's going to toss it to first, or second, then over to first to get the double play. Way to turn it around and get out of it.
Number 12.
Yes, sir.
Sports.
All right, now Jock Sports 2 for 3 with a double and a single. This is real, and he's on fire. This is really her big test. One of the toughest players in the game. One of the newest relievers in the game. The pressure way up. She throws. Breaking pitch misses inside ball 1, 1 on the count. Boy, I would not want to be throwing to Jock Sports. Fastball inside corner, strike 1. Now the safety's off. So go throw her 11th pitch. See what she can do. It's a breaker. He fouls it back off. Had good movement on it, so he couldn't quite track it. Now it's 1-2. She's got him in a hole. Oh, K on Jock Sports really turned things around. He reaches up to get that fastball up high. Oh, and he drops it. You're kidding me. He was going to miss it, and so he slid up and ends up dumping it. He was right there, Pete.
Now batting, the third
It was
baseman,
in his glove and out.
27, Ito Moshada.
All right.
All right, Hidomun Shada now. Power hitter. Fouled hard back up the net. Outfield going deep. Pressure through the roof. Got a fast runner at second base. Tags that one back in. It's going to foul behind the plate. 0-2. She's got to convert on a strikeout, though. Jams and fouled back up the wall. Still 0-2. Fouled back first base line. Souvenir 0-2. He's hitting everything. 17th pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaker. Way to get out of it. Jada Testa showing her worth.
Yes, so we're going to head into the bottom of the 8th. It's still Nemesis 2, Ramblers 1. Marcus Murillo 0 for 2 with a walk. No McLean 1 for 3 with a strikeout. And Swindle Heath 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Lucy Finnegan's at 28 pitches with a strikeout. Marcus Murillo, the second baseman, locked in and fit 0 for 2 with a walk today.
Ramblers got to do it, Pete. They got to put some offense on here.
First pitch to Murillo is down the line, but it's going to curve just foul. Strike one. That one's outside, ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike to Marcus Murillo, the Ramblers' second baseman. There's a shot pulled foul along the first base line. Now he's behind the count 1-2. That one's outside, ball 2. That evens the count up 2-2. And that one's low ball 3. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Down goes Marcus Murillo. 1 out and in steps No McLean, the shortstop. He's 1 for 3 with a single.
All right. Oh, man. Whew. Yeah, 1 for 3 with a single. And it looks like they may sit him for some better offense. I'm not sure who they're going to go with. The pressure's still way up here. The bottom of the 8th, the Ramblers really want to put one on here. Hopefully 2.
We don't have another shortstop.
They got no. Yeah, you'd have to.
I would have to do a position swap, right, with Marcus Murillo. And then I can replace
Okay, so No McLean's going to come out, and they're going to bring in Enoch Q, who's a better, well, he's about even contact. He's actually got a lower batting average. So Enoch Q's coming in. He's got good contact against right-handers, who he's facing. He's a little hack. He's got a 308 average on the season, no home runs, 2 RBIs. He's well rested, and he's with pressure way up. He's looking to prove himself here. So Enoch Q in the left-hand batter's box, coming to the plate in relief.
Wow.
Oh, early swing, foul ball, first base line. He's a little too eager. 0-1 the count. Here in the bottom of the 8th.
No.
There's one on the ground, but that's straight to Hotier at second base. 1 pump to the first, 2 down, 1 more to go.
In steps Swindle Heath, the left fielder. He's tense but fit. He's 0 for 3 today. We can't play Kaylee Luncaster because he's already in. He's already in the game.
Yeah, he's tense. Yeah, and well, does anyone else play left field?
Is Kid Paul in the game?
Kid Paul does. Yeah, Kid Paul does. He's not quite 100%. But you know what? We could pinch somebody else, and then bring Kid Paul in to play the, in the
if
field.
you want. I mean, Kid Paul's a pretty good hitter though too.
Yeah, but he's not 100% physical yet, so I'd kind of like to give him a little bit of So maybe what I'll do, I guess I'll bring in Maxie.
All right, so Swindle Heath's going to take a seat. Maximiliano LeBlanc's going to come in. He's tense but fit, hitting .373 with 1 home run, 5 RBIs. He favors the low pitch, and his speed is down right now. So nobody on, 2 outs, bottom of the 8th. Ramblers down by 1 run. First pitch is a roller to the shortstop. Jock Sports, he's going to pick it up and make the throw for the 3rd out. So we're going to head into the top of the 9th. Nemesis 2 runs on 8 hits. The Ramblers 1 run on 6 hits. Jackie Slam 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Brian Pickleford 1 for 3 with a double and 2 strikeouts. Javier Hotier 1 for 3 with a home run and a strikeout. Jackie Slam, the center fielder, is rattled and fit. She's 0 for 3 today. She's an RBI hero and an ace exterminator. Maximiliano LeBlanc is out of position.
Yeah, so we got now's when we bring in, we substitute him for Kid Paul.
All right, so Maximiliano LeBlanc's going to take a seat. They're going to bring in Kid Paul. Kid Paul is neutral and strained. He's got no errors on the season with a .381 batting average and 5 home runs. He's got less than average speed. His fielding is poor. due to his strain, but he's got a better than average arm. He's known as an RBI hero who's injury prone. So Jada Testa throwing her 18th pitch for a called strike. Strike one. Testa pitched 1 inning, has given up 2 hits, and struck out 1. So that one's fouled off. And very quickly, Jackie Slam, the rattle Jackie Slam, is in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. Testa delivers, and she gets enough of that to push it foul. She'll get another pitch. Jackie Slam, the center fielder for the Nemesis. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Down goes Jackie Slam. And Jada Testa has picked up her 2nd strikeout of the day. Brian Pickleford, the left fielder, is 1 for 3 with a double. He's also a mind gamer. The opposing pitcher suffers minus 15 accuracy. Testa delivers, low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes, top of the 9th. Nemesis 2, Ramblers 1. That one's popped up into foul territory. And nobody was there. Again, I don't understand how they assign the players. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what's killing me is I keep thinking they're going to give me this guy and they give me the other guy. And you're like, I don't understand that. Okay. Well, there's a hard ground ball to who's our first baseman? Contreras. No. Yeah, is it Contreras?
John Contreras.
John Contreras, he picked it up and stepped on first for the out. So 2 outs, nobody on. First pitch to Javier Hotier is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. Nobody on, 2 outs, top of the 9th. That one's in there for a called second strike, and now Hotier is in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. He's known as a whiffer. Testa delivers. He gets enough of that to push it foul. Straight back over the backstop. So no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bases empty in the top of the 9th. And he gets enough of that to push it foul. So Jada Testa going to throw her 29th pitch to Javier Hotier. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Down he goes. All right, nice showing by Jada Testa as well. But it's all on this, folks. We're going into the bottom of the 9th. Nemesis 2, Ramblers 1. Corbin Hirta 1 for 2 with a walk. Spray Bellamy 1 for 3 with a strikeout. And John Contreras 1 for 3 with a strikeout. Finnegan at 37 pitches with 2 strikeouts. Corbin Hirta, the center fielder, is locked in and finishes 1 for 2 with a single and a walk.
Now in the game, Charles Dangerfield.
So Jackie Slam's going to take a seat. They're going to bring in Churl Dangerfield. Churl Dangerfield, the center fielder, has average speed, better than average fielding, and a good arm. He's known as a dive wizard. He's neutral and fit. He's got no errors, and he's hitting .356 on the season with 2 home runs.
Bottom of the 9th, it's a 1-run Nemesis lead and a 28th pitch by the reliever. It's a home run, Pete, and he ties the game. Corbin Huerta's done that so many times before. Center field, 4 rows back. Huerta cracks that one. What timing! And it hits at 434 feet, Pete. It's his 8th home run and 18th RBI of the season. I like that's a tie game, Pete, which puts us in position to maybe win this in the bottom of the 9th.
That's right. That's right. Spray Bellamy, the third baseman, is tense but fit. He's 1 for 3 with a single. That's going to be the end of Lucy Finnegan's day. They're going to bring in Lawrence Wimple. Lawrence Wimple, the closing pitcher. He's neutral and fit. He's got better than average velocity, less than average junk, and good accuracy. He's known as a gets-ahead pitcher. He's got a 6.0 ERA, a 1.67 whip, and 10 strikeouts. He's better than average rested. I don't know what you would say about that, but it's he throws a 4-seam fastball and a slider, and he's not fully rested. He's been used recently. How about that? Bottom of the 9th, nobody out. First pitch to Spray Bellamy's over the inside corner for called strike. Strike 1. That one's inside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Bellamy. There's a ripped foul along the third baseline. Bellamy behind now, 1-2. That one's down in the dirt. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Spray Bellamy. That's inside, ball 3. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That one's high, ball 4. And Churl Dangerfield, Wimple walked the first batter. John Contreras stepping in. I don't know what I'm saying.
John Contreras 0 for 3. Oh my gosh. Is there anyone we could do for Contreras?
Oh.
No, I guess he's at first base, right?
Hector.
Oh wait, you're that's right. Yeah, I'm sorry. You were batting.
Yeah.
But I saw 0 for 3 and I panicked. Is it okay if we bring in Hector?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry about that.
That's okay. John Contreras is going to take a seat. They're going to bring in Hector Clements. Clements, the C-plus first baseman, he's got good power, but poor ability to connect and about average speed on the base paths. He's known to have magic hands. He's neutral and fit. He's hitting .378 with 3 home runs and 11 RBIs.
Whipple throws it fast, by the way.
Yeah.
7th pitch. Well, that one pulled someone off. It went high. One like a pressure through the roof.
Oh, no.
It was like a home run pitch with
Yep.
a pop-up in the left field, waving that off. It looks like Pickleford. Yeah, he's going to make that grab for the first out. Just one down, though, Pete. As long as we don't hit into double play.
Yep. One down, and Kaylee Lancaster, the designated hitter, stepping in. He's a big hack and volatile. He's 1 for 3 with a single. So 1 on with 1 out. First pitch to Kaylee Lancaster is low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strike. There's a shot. That's going to be a line drive to Jock Sports at shortstop. 2 outs now. Runner at first base. In steps Ken Bernal.
Oh, man. Kenny. Oh, what a pressure situation. Pressure skyrocketing through the roof. Runner at first base. First pitch to outside. Ball 1. 1-0 the count. Bottom of the ninth. Tie ball game here. Ramblers really want to win this one. Foul ball first base line. Luckily, that's going to land in the dirt. That evens things up at 1 apiece. 1 ball. When the fans are really into it. Checks on it. It's a ball. Way to go, Kenny. The Dallas native. Outside. Ball 3. 3-1. Hitter's pitch. There's a liner in right field, but it's straight into the glove of Yoder for the 3rd out. We're going to extra innings, Pete.
Yep, we're going to head into the top of the 10th. It's all knotted up at 2. Gabby Ganaz 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Flash Ladar first at bat, and Memoria Aoshima 1 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Jada Tester at 29 pitches with 3 strikeouts, giving up 2 hits.
Designated hitter, number 8, Gabby Ganaz.
Ganaz.
Yeah. Gabby Ganaz hitting 300 on the season. Right-hand batter's box, we have to hold him off. Testa got her work cut out for a 30th pitch starting off. Spray Bellamy jumps in, that's going to be extra bases. Right off the start. Kid Paul throws it in, and it's a double on the first pitch. Doggone it. That is exactly what we didn't need.
39, Flash Ladar.
Well, Flash Ladar, 182. He's got a runner, fast runner, second base. Now we need strikeout. We need some outs to get this runner off. Curveball fouled back. Souvenir, 0-1 the count. Ganez got her work cut out for her. There's change up, foul ball, third baseline, 0-2. She has him in a hole. Anticipated the 2-strike fastball, but it was up near his hands. 1-2 the count. Swings and misses, low and away. There's a timely strikeout.
Catcher, number 28,
And
Mamori Aoshima.
Mamori Yoshima's turn. 1 for 3 with a single, pressure still through the roof. That runner in scoring position. An outfield single puts him ahead. And Jada Testa's got to get around her. Her 35th pitch. Curveball inside corner, strike 1. We may be able to get Twisty out to close things later. Swinging him at strike 2, 0-2. Of course, if the Ramblers go up to the next one, that'd be great. 0-2, foul ball off the wall. Still 1 out. Anticipated the fastball, but it was too high. 1-2. 39th pitch coming up right here. Oh, the breaker doesn't make it back in. Now we're even at 2 apiece. Runner at second going nowhere. That's popped up behind the plate. Foul ball. Souvenir. Swinging him at strike 3. 2 Ks in a row, Pete. Jada Testa looking great. She's got 1 more now. It's Javi Yatter who's 0 for 4. Tense. And he's got, he likes his pitches outside. She's locked in now, Jada Testa. Get out of this inning, and then we can put Twist in afterward. Goes right in with a strike. 0-1 the count. To Javi Yatter. Second pitch. Breaker down, make the bottom of the zone. 0-2. She's got him in a hole. Can she drop him and get the Ramblers back up to the plate? It's a fly ball out in the left center field. Corbin Huerta goes back and makes the grab for the 3rd out. Way to go, Ramblers.
Yes, we're going to head into the bottom of the 10th. It's still knotted at 2. Repo Reeves 1 for 3 with a double. Marcus Murillo 0 for 3 with a walk and a strikeout. Enoch Q 0 for 1. Lawrence Wimple at 15 pitches, giving up a walk. His ERA's at a 5.54. Repo Reeves, the right fielder, is neutral in fit. He's 1 for 3 with a double and an RBI. Let's get something going here, guys. 1 run wins the game. First pitch to Repo Reeves is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. That one's high ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Reeves. That one's lifted. That's going to drop into center field for a clean single. And Repo Reeves leads off with a single. So 1 out with no outs in the bottom of the 10th, Tommy.
Oh. Say that again, Pete. 0 for 3, Marcus Murillo with a walk, but you can't really pull him. They are going to pull Lawrence Wimple, though. They're bringing Jacob Marshmallow, the C-rank starter / reliever. Marshmallow got a 3.60 ERA and a 1.40 whip on the season, 8 Ks. I think he's like tied for one of the lowest ERAs or something like that. Maybe it's, I don't know, 8 Ks. He throws a four-finger. Get this, the four-finger, the slider, the curveball, the fork pitch, and the changeup. He's well-rested and very accurate. So he might be a tough pitcher to figure out. Marcus Murillo, the veteran batter, goes outside corner, strike 1 on the count, safety off. There's one into the gap in the right field, Pete. That's going to be another clean single. Now the Ramblers got one at first and second with no outs, so we just don't want a double play.
No, we do not. So, yeah, Enoch Hugh came in the 8th or 9th. He's playing second base. He's 0 for 1 today. He's got good connection versus right-handed pitching and a little hack. He's got plus 10 contact going up against Marshmallow. First pitch is inside ball 1. Inside ball 2. 2 straight balls to Enoch Hugh. That one's popped up. Nope.
Bad.
Everybody.
Oh my gosh.
I was hitting the wrong button. Yeah, I was hitting the wrong. All right, so pop up on the infield, caught for the first out. So 1 out, runners at first and second. Kid Paul stepping in.
All right, kid.
No, double play.
The ground to sports to second for 1 over to first, then they clear it out. Oh,
you
Pete,
gotta be freaking kidding me. Auto runner rule is enabled, so there's a runner at second base. We're going into the top of the 11th. Still tied at 2. Jock Sports 3 for 4 with 2 doubles. Hito Moonshot 1 for 4 with a strikeout. And Trill Dangerfield's first at bat. Jada Test at 44 pitches with 5 strikeouts. Jock Sports, the shortstop, is on fire and fit. He's 3 for 4 with 2 doubles and a single.
I think we got to pull her out, right?
Yeah, she's getting kind of tired. So rather than let her stay in there until she starts getting bashed around. All right, so they're going to take let Jada Testa, after a brilliant showing in her first game, take a seat. Twist Gutierrez, the closing pitcher, is going to come in. Gutierrez with better than average velocity, excellent junk, and less than average accuracy. He's locked in and fit. He's got a 3.18 ERA, a 2.12 whip, and 4 Ks. He's got the surrounded trait. He's not fully rested. He throws a 4-seam fastball and a curveball. So in the top of the 11th, Twist Gutierrez going up against Jock Sports. First pitch is outside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a shot into right center field.
Frig.
That's out of here. That's Jock Sports. A home run, which will give the Nemesis actually 2 runs because of the auto runner rule. That traveled 447 feet. That's his 5th home run and 10th RBI of the season, and now the Nemesis are up 4-2. Hito Munchata, the third baseman, steps in. He's tense but fit, 1 for 4 with a single and an RBI. Munchata favors the high pitch. First pitch from Gutierrez is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. Allen's high, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, no outs, nobody on. Top of the 11th, Nemesis 4, Ramblers 2. That's fouled off. And Moonshot will get another pitch. He's behind in the count, 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and Gutierrez picks up a K. I'll tell you something, this game has been pretty good for the Rambler pitchers. Churl Dangerfield, the center fielder, is neutral and fit. I think this is his first at bat. 1 out, nobody on. Churl Dangerfield, the center fielder, taking over duties from Jackie Slam. First pitch, Dangerfield's in there for a called strike. Strike 1. That one's ripped into the stands, foul along the left field line. So very quickly, Dangerfield in the hole, 0-2. Allen's low, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Top of the 11th. There's a roller and
come on.
Marcus Murillo couldn't get there fast enough. He was able to dive, though, and keep it in the infield, so it didn't wind up being extra bases. Brian Pickleford, the left fielder, steps in. 1 on with 1 out. Speed at first base. in Dangerfield. First pitch to Pickleford's in there for a called strike. Strike one. Throw over to first. Oh, and he sailed it into the dugout. That will give Terrell Dangerfield second base. So one on with one out. That's in there for a called strike. And now Pickleford is behind in the count. One, no balls, 2 strikes. That one's lifted into right field. And Repo Reeves is there, makes the catch and makes the throw in quickly to hold Dangerfield on second base. So 2 outs with a runner at second. In steps Javier Hutier, the second baseman. He's 1 for 4 with a home run and an RBI. Hasn't done much since, I think it was, I can't remember what inning it was, but it was early in the game when he hit that home run and gave the Nemesis the lead. That one's popped up into shallow right field, and Enoch Hugh will make the catch for the 3rd out. So we're going to head into the bottom of the 11th. Nemesis 4 runs on 11 hits. The Ramblers 2 runs on 9 hits with an error. Corbin Huerta 2 for 3 with a home run and a walk. Spray Bellamy 1 for 3 with a walk and a strikeout. Hector Clements 0 for 1. Corbin Huerta, the center fielder, is on fire and fit. He's 2 for 3 with a home run, a single, and a walk, and an RBI. First pitch. It's in there for a called strike. Strike one. That's outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Allen's fouled straight back, and now Huerta behind in the count 1-2. Allen's low. That'll even the count up 2-2. That drops out. Full count now, 3 balls, 2 strikes. That's ripped foul along the right field line into the stands. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That's in there for a called 3rd strike, and down goes Corbin Huerta. So 1 out, and in steps Spray Bellamy.
Yeah, boy, it started high and it came back down and in. Spray Bellamy likes the outside pitch. We need a home run to tie this game up. That one's right in for strike. 0 on the count. Pressure through the roof. Bottom of the 11th. That one misses low ball. 1-0 or 1-1 the count. 16th pitch by Marshmallow. Away. Good patience. 2-1 now. Spray Bellamy. That one also misses low ball. 3-1 to get a hitter's pitch. Way up high. Way to hold off now, Pete. A home run will win the game.
Yes, sir. And in steps Hector Clements, the first baseman. He's neutral and fit. He's 0 for 1 this season, but he's hitting 370 on the season with 3 home runs. First pitch to Clements is over the outside corner for a called strike. Strike 1. That one's high, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. That's in it for a called 2nd strike, and now Clements behind in the count 1-2. That's popped up into shallow left center. The center fielder's calling for it, and he's going to make the catch, and everybody's going to hold up. So 2 outs, runners at first and second. In steps Kaylee Lancaster.
Kaylee. Oh my gosh.
All we got is pitchers, though.
Yeah, bottom of the 11th. Kaylee, the big hack, volatile. A home run wins the game. 2 outs, bottom of the 11th. There it is! The game winner! Oh, yeah! Holy crap! Kaylee Lancaster on the first pitch. Takes it out. Pete line drive from left field at 412 feet. It's his 2nd home run. At 6th RBI of the season, and Kaylee Lancaster wins the game for the Ramblers. Oh my gosh, what a game. I tell you what, I was defeated. I was like, I thought, well, we're going to battle so hard now to get a loss. So hard to get a loss, and they played great defense.
Yeah.
They didn't get great offense. But
I got to own up. There was a running error that I created that took us out of what could have been a rally inning. Well,
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, this was a good game.
Yeah.
So this is what we would hope to see, although maybe not quite so dramatic. Let's see here. I don't know. Yeah, they got right. Okay. So nobody scored. Obviously, nobody scored in the first. In the second, the Ramblers got on, made it 1-0. The Nemesis tied up in the top of the 5th. Nemesis get another one on the top of the 6th, make it 2-1. The Ramblers tie it up in the bottom of the 9th, Pete. Then we go to extra innings. Nobody scores in the 10th. The Nemesis get a home run with the extra runner And the top of the 11th, go ahead by 2, make it 4-2. And the Ramblers with 2 outs in the bottom of the 11th. And Kaylee Lancaster steps to the plate and tags a line drive home run out over the left field wall. The place is up for grabs. The Ramblers fans see another win before they go on the road. This place is just going ape. The Nemesis score 4 runs on 11 hits. The Ramblers 5 runs on 10 with an error.
Yep, yeah, and that was the thing too, is when you brought in Twisty and he gives up that home run, and then he made that throw that goes into the dugout. You're like, oh no,
stands.
Oh no.
Yeah. Javier, for the Nemesis, Javier goes 0 for 5, but scores a run. Jock Sports 5 for 4 with 2 runs, a home run, 2 RBIs. He'll be one of the players of the game. He's just such a dominating player. Hito Mochada goes 1 for 5 with an RBI and 2 strikeouts. Jackie Slam 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts. Not a good day for Slam. Gerald Dangerfield comes in as a sub, goes 1 for 1. That's a good showing. Brian Pickleford 1 for 5 with 2 strikeouts. Javier Hotier 1 for 5 with a run, a home run, an RBI, and 2 strikeouts. Gabby Ganez 1 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. Mash Taters 1 for 3 with a strikeout. Flash Ladar 0 for 1 with a strikeout. And Memorial Yoshima 1 for 4 with 3 strikeouts.
Yeah, and then for the Ramblers, Marcus Murillo goes 1 for 4 with a walk and a strikeout. Noel McLean goes 1 for 3 with a strikeout. Enoch Hugh came in, goes 0 for 2. Swindle Heath 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Maximiliano LeBlanc had 1 opportunity. He went 0 for 1. Kid Paul was 0 for 1, but he scored a run. So it must have been a sacrifice or something. Corbin Hirta goes 2 for 4. Scores a run, hits a home run, picks up an RBI, walks, and strikes out. He's got a stat in every column. Tom likes that. Yeah. Tom likes when they got a stat. Spray Bellamy goes 1 for 3, scored a run, walked twice, and struck out once. John Contreras goes 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Hector Clements 0 for 2. Kaylee Lancaster goes 2 for 5, scores 2 runs, hits a home run, picks up 3 RBIs, and struck out once. Ken Bernal 1 for 4, and then Repo Reeves 2 for 4 with an RBI.
Yeah. Oh man, what offense. For pitching, Mark Harbormouth goes 4 2/3 inning, gives up 6 hits with just 1 earned run, walks 2 batters, gets 4 strikeouts. Not a bad day. Here's the ERA's at a 3.69. He's still 2-0 on the season. Lucy Finnegans goes 3 1/3 innings, gives up 1 hit, 1 earned run, 2 strikeouts, and 1 home run. Another good showing. Her ERA is at a 2.89. These are good ERAs.
Yeah.
She's 1-1-2 on the season. Lawrence Whipple comes in, throws an inning, gives up just 1 hit, walks a batter. Another great performance. 5.54 ERA, 1-0 on the season still. And then Marshmallow comes in, throws 1 2/3 innings, gives up 2 hits, 2 earned runs, walks a batter, gets a strikeout, gives up that winning home run. His ERA is now at a 4.32, and he's 1-1-3 on the season.
Yes, sir. And then for the Ramblers, what a premiere for these 2 pitchers. I mean, Mitch Berry comes out, and we were talking about how defeated our bullpen is. How he goes the 7 innings we needed. He only gives up 6 hits, only 2 earned runs, strikes out 10. Yeah. 10 batters in 7 innings. He did give up 1 home run, so he's going to walk out of here with an ERA of 2.57. Unfortunately, even as good as those numbers are, he doesn't get the win. Jada Testa came in, and she pitched 3 innings, gave up 3 hits, but tallied 5 strikeouts on the day. She leaves with no ERA and no record. The win will go to Twist Gutierrez. He pitched an inning, gave up 2 hits, 1 earned run, and struck out 1. He gave up a home run. He's walking out of here with an ERA of 4.05, but his record will improve to 2 wins, no losses, and 1 save.
Yes.
3 stars of the game. You called it, Tommy. The first star is the Nemesis shortstop, second baseman. I think he was playing shortstop today. The Nemesis shortstop, Jock Sports. He goes 4 for 5 with a home run, 2 doubles, 2 RBIs, and 2 runs. That's a guy you want to see wearing your uni. You don't want to see him on the other side of the field.
Second star of the game, number 3, the Ramblers, B-minus ranked left fielder outfielder Kaylee Lancaster, who gets that winning home run to end the game in the bottom of the 11th. He goes 2 for 5 with that home run, 3 RBIs, because of 3-run home run, and scores 2 runs.
And then getting his first start and his first star, Mitch Berry, the B-ranked starting pitcher. He goes 7 innings, gives up six hits, 2 earned runs, and 10 Ks on the day. So the third star goes to our new addition, Mitch Berry.
Yeah.
And the gamer stats, Tommy G with 3 hits and 9 strikeouts for a contribution of 46%. Pete J with 7 hits, 2 home runs, 5 RBIs, and 7 strikeouts for a contribution of 54%.
Well, we know who was providing the offense. Holy cow. Nicely done. All right, post-game show, we don't have very long because we're almost right at an hour and a half here. So we'll tie it up quickly. It's probably some manager moment, I would imagine. Or it seems like there's been a lot recently. Yeah, okay, so manager moment. These two players are always fighting about the proper batting technique. Who are you going to reprimand? All right, so someone's got to come down in loyalty. I guess it's got to be Marcus Murillo, right? Because he's at 99.
Yeah.
All right, so Marcus Murillo's going to take a hit on his loyalty, coming down to 82. He's still happy. And there you go. All right, well, we're done with our home stand now, folks. We're going to hit the road, and it's going to be a while. We're going to 3 games away. We go to Philadelphia to play the Platypi, Benson against Zumar. The Glover's going to face Larry LaJoy out in Oakland. And then Fernando Beefy is going to take the mound after he recovers against Frangipani down in Arizona before we come back home. And Mitch Berry is going to play his second game again at home against the Herbisaurs.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
He does well at home.
Yeah, so I think we'll cut that here for now, folks. Thanks for hanging with us. It's been an hour and a half, but it's been a great win. We'll see you on the road in Philadelphia. Until then, this is Tommy G.
And it's Pete J. And we're saying, get out of here.